How you doing? What? No, no. How you doing? um, just want to say, I hope that this world gets to be a better place for me and oops, you. Um, it's not too much lawless now out in the streets. Things are happening that we probably don't hear about. Um, but me and my family, we have had a good life. All of us had a good life. Trying to combat certain things, but those two shall pan out. Uh, just want to tell you about something that happened to me 2 or 3 days back. Um, I was filming right here on that camera, and I thought at first it was a spider that came down on the thread and then disappeared. But lo and behold, I was wrong. Um, to me, I thought it was an orb. It's on my video. You have to check it out. I believe it's the one with Dale Earnhardt to the left of me on that video. And I think it was an orb because it came down right here like this. When it got here, it just faded. And I was talking about paranormal stuff, so who knows? Um, weather's getting nice now, finally. Some places really suffered this winter. Up north, the Midwest, they did say the Midwest was going to get a lot of snow, closest towards Canada area, and they did. We had a few, but minor and nothing much, you know. Um, this morning I was having a problem trying to get some lightness in here, and I finally got it. Finally got it. Got my Mustang Cobra emblem, my, as they say, swag. And that's swag. Swag. Wow, my tongue's so white. Gotta check my sugar. That's basically the only time that happens. Well, actually, I'm not drinking too much because dialysis says you can't have too much. I went from 40 uh, ounces of water down to 30. Sometimes I only do 20, and I hear it sloshing around in my chest. So I probably nothing left of me. But I had my good days, bad days with dialysis. You know, my wife is finally recovering, doing pretty good with her injury that transpired on her. She went down. Said she went down and she heard a clap when she hit the ground. She said it's a good thing she didn't crack her teeth, lose her teeth, swallow her teeth, one or the other. So, um, but she was all black and blue on her body, the whole side of her body. Um, I did try to help her with her bathing, and not that much. You know, you wash the arm, the back. You know, she took care of every. Now listen, she took care of everything else. Okay. I want to do some shout outs to. Got so many family members. Just don't want to leave anyone out, but what I have to do is recheck my videos and see who I left out, who I added, who I didn't add. But Calvin, Janice, and the son, we will never forget you. I'll try to mention your names quite often when I start a new video. Uh, Fresenius, to all you people out there, love you. Um, oh, I don't think I ever said. I might have, but if I didn't, I'll say it again. Hello to Nino. I believe that's how you pronounce your name, right, buddy? Nino. I know it's not Nemo. um, to Annie. Thanks for everything. I just can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. Shout out to all my family members, all, including the grandchildren. Um, I guess you can see my Easter stuff back there. Jesus with the little child standing next to him. It's the cross, the Happy Easter symbol, the Dale Earnhardt wine bottle, the Easter bunny, and of course, the cross all lit up. My cross will stay lit up until Good Friday, the time of the passing of our Lord Jesus. So, oh, and don't forget, all those people up there are wanted. That's when I used to be young. No more. Um, Got to get out there and start walking because I feel it sometimes when I don't. It's been quite some time. When weather's comes, no excuse. It's right, hon. I'll try. Love you. Um, we all miss our past family members. My mother's mother, grandma, great grandma, Susan Halleck, um, Dolly, my mother, Carolyn, my father, Salvatore, his mother and father. Well, I only seen pictures of them, but they look like pretty cool people, and they look like they meant business. Um, Growing up wasn't too bad. I was a bad boy when I was growing up, but I was always told, "Get in the corner." And sometimes I sat there for countless hours, but it did me good. As I got older, I followed the wrong crowd. I was a follower, not a leader. So I went on to purchase an exterminating business. Purchase one, didn't do good with that one because of what I did. Then I purchased another one, not purchased, pardon me, started another one. It's called Smash Your Pest Control. Does anybody remember me? So I went on with that career, geez, 15 years. Uh, got duped by the place that I was at for 15 years because a new CEO came in. Then the old CEO didn't even bat an eyelash for me. Tell them that why don't you just keep this gentleman? He's been here 15 years. He's good, but unless they have a different opinion about me and were afraid to say anything, I don't know. But karma will catch up to you. But I'm not complaining. They did me a favor. Went through some crap with them, and they didn't even bat an eyelash for me. No, nothing. Everybody's out for themselves. That's terrible. These big corporations are all out for themselves. Well, good luck to them. Um, so like I said, we're gonna have our family gathering this Sunday. Should be great. Weather's supposed to be nice. Supposed to get some more bad thunderstorms today. Oh, not like last week. Oh, it was terrible. So my poor grandson like frightened. Sure, Johnny and Jolie were. Sure, they were. Besides the parents, uh, I was sitting on the couch out there, had the TV on, and all of a sudden this gust of wind came out of nowhere. And I looked out from the couch, the recliner, and I looked out the window, and the cable wires just went from this, and they lifted up like that and came back down. My wife, my son-in-law Brian, and Kerry were in the yard when that happened, and they said it just came through. That big gust of wind came through it, and then dissipated. I wonder how big it was. I mean, big. How fast the speed of it was that wind at the time. Just checking how much more time I got. Usually the standard is a half hour. I think if you want more, you have to pay. I'm not sure to record. Um, I have the window open in the kitchen. It's like the air smells so fresh, so fresh. After a couple of months of stale air, it's okay now. I think we got a couple of trips lined up for Memorial Day, or one trip anyway. Uh, don't worry, Calvin, Janice. We'll try to get down here to see you. If not, you can try to get up here and see. Well, matter of fact, you did come up here and see us, and we had a good time that night. I ate a lot, but we had a good time. That's my own fault. You're not shoving the food in my mouth, right? Um, but we can't thank you enough for that. Me and my wife, uh, my family, they love you. They appreciate you. Everything that you're doing, all the comfort you've given us. And Janice, thank you for sending me all those prayers. The things that you send on my cell phone, because sometimes we all have a trying day, and I look at that, and it helps me. Excuse me, I got to look at the time here. Okay, got plenty of time left. So, like I said, not to change the beaten path of what I'm talking on. I know I'm going from here to there to there to the here, ba 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 ba, bada boom, bada bing, like the part of me, like the Italians would say. Forget about it. Um, I remember the one time we went to Pennsylvania. It might be on one of the old tapes. Uh, Tapes. No such thing as tapes no more. Video. Video. What happened in Pennsylvania? You catch that? I think I did talk about that little whatever that was coming down, and then it just dissipated right in front of me, just gone. I have to recheck that. Uh, I'll try to get that out there to you people. I got to give everybody the name of the uh, site you have to get on to see this video. Got to take these shades off and put these on. I think my wife came back from her little trip she took. You could always hear the door slamming downstairs, mine or the neighbor to the right. Yes, we got new neighbors in. Hmm, trying to get up next to them, but it's taking time. I think it's going to take a long time. Anyway, we all got to coexist, don't we? Um, I hate to keep saying I'm still good. We think that we hope that is that Trump will not get convicted, tries the race, and wins the race for president. But let me tell you, if he does, certain people better watch out there. He was talking on, I don't know if it was social media. I don't think it was Twitter. I think he was talking off Twitter, and how he was like, I don't know if I call it a threat, but he was saying something about the judge and some other stuff, and just bada ba, bada ba, bing, 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 going on. Trump, shh, and you'll become president. Just my advice. Just my advice. That's all. You do what you want. I'm gonna try to put some more content together. Write it down. Look at it. Because me stinks. I don't remember sometimes. That's me stinks, not stinks. Thinks. Got that. um, it's a pleasure talking to everybody out there. I'm gonna do some coin shows eventually. Talk about exterminating eventually, which I did for 15 years. Got 7 years prior under the belt, but that situation's another story. We won't dabble into that. Uh, but my missus knows about that. And if it wasn't for her, I don't know where I'd be. I mean that. I don't know where I'd be. Uh, we're both doing the best we can to take care of ourselves, you know. Uh, but it ain't easy cheesy. Take these glasses off, they're hurting my eyes. Wow, looks like I was in a boxing match, don't it? You know what that's from? Lack of sleep, not lack of nookie. That's Hawaiian. Lack of sleep. You know, when you got things on your mind, you toss and turn. I used to stay up late. Can't do it. Don't want to do it anymore. I see what it's doing to my health. Um, I had dialysis yesterday. It went okay. The leg seemed like it was going to cramp, but it didn't. Thank goodness for that. Just if anybody wants to give, I would appreciate it. My family and I appreciate it. I gotta put these back on because I look horrible. Look like a Poindexter. Well, it was a pleasure talking to you. Gotta do something on craving. I want to try to sit down today and in my little diary and write things down. Oh, this here is until I remember how to get online without the book. That's right. Um, After all, I'm only a learner. I'm learning now. I do enjoy doing this. I wanted to do this for the longest, and here I am. Um, I'm gonna try to give out some of, we'll give out the name of the icon to get on this and see my videos. It doesn't cost anything. Um, I wanna show everybody something. Janice Lockhart made this. I have two of these pillows. Excellent work, excellent manufacturing. All by hand, all by Mindsight. I got two of these. She made a bunch of blankets, beautiful blankets. You got to see them. For my wife bought them for as gifts for last year for the family and the grandchildren. Um, I wonder if she still has a bunch of them that I can show. One of them at least. Uh, I drop the mouse pad. Oh, my legs. Sorry, I had to step away. I tried to find a blanket that Janice had made, but I'll have to ask my wife and put it on another recording. Nicest people you want to make. Oh, no cakes. Man, uh, oh, I think I showed this. In case I didn't. The hell I know. Anyway, so like I said, crapping videos to follow. I know I mentioned a few things, but do some soul searching. Best places to go. I have them all written down. Trying to memorize things. It don't look good to be like this and then look up. But right now, it's what I have to do for the moment. Um, just God bless the entire family. Oh, and a shout out to my cousin Hector. How you doing? Se besa mucho frío? I will, hopefully later. But good to see you. Hi, Uncle Hector. How you doing? Uh, I mentioned the Cahills. I don't think I said Donna Cahill. Susan Cahill, the grandchildren, grandchildren's children. Ooh, we're getting old. My cousin Marianne, how you doing? Love you. Hope to see you soon. Sooner than later, because it's been a lot later. Um, my Uncle Peter, God bless you. Miss you. You're in heaven. Uh, my Aunt Dolly. And I think I mentioned some of these people, but I'll keep mentioning them every time I get on. Uh, but God bless all. My mother, Carolyn Valvano, Salvatore Valvano. Debbie, God bless Angie. She's deceased. She's in heaven watching down. Like, as soon as I said that, the floor cracked right in front of me. Ugh. Talking about deceased people. Anyway, I'm going to end this video. I'll try to sharpen my content because I need some subscribers. But eventually I'll be checking out these videos. Got a couple of hits, not many, but that's not going to discourage me. So, God bless to all. Happy Easter. Happy Passover. Uh, I think I mentioned Brian and David. Happy Passover to you and your family. Choo Choo Johnny, happy Easter. I'll see you eventually, I hope. And Andre. If I left any other people out, I try to sit down and remember and write them down. But keep safe, keep well, everybody. Love you all. I'll leave you with this little information here. Life changes quickly. Try to quickly change your life for the better. It ain't easy, but try. Peace, everybody.